1 Peter 3, we're going to try to get 1, 2, 3, and 4 on this recording. Okay, here's the reading. Hamoios hai gunaikes, hupotasamenai, tois idios, anthrason, hina kai e tinis, apethusen to lago, diates ton gunaikon, anastrophes, anu lagu, kerde thesontai, epaptusantes tein en phabein, hagnein anastrophein, humon. Hon esto uk ha exosthen, emplaces, tricon kai peritheseos, crucion, he induseos, hemation cosmos, al ha kryptos tein cardias, anthropos ento aphtharto, tu praeos, kai he sukiu pneumatos ha esten en opian tu theou paluteles. Paluteles. There we go. Okay, now translated, these verses say, let me get my pen going here. Just a little bit. So, likewise, wives, defer yourselves or submit yourselves to your own husbands. Okay, here's the reason why. So that even if some or any are disobeying the word through the conduct of the wives, without a word, they may be gained or maybe won, or actually it's a future, they will be won or they will be gained. Verse 2, after observing after observing your conduct, your pure conduct in reverence. Then in 3, of which, this is an imperative, do not let or do not be adorned with the outer braiding of hair and putting around of gold, wearing of gold, or wearing the worldly garments. But the hidden person of the heart with the incorruptible character or meekness and a quiet spirit, which is before God great value. Okay, now let's take and look at these words. Now I've written most of these up already, so we can go through them a little more quickly. So we have hupotasamenai. It's built off of hupotasso. So you take this stem right here, and then you just add on the tas on the connecting vowel, thematic vowel, the passive participle morpheme, and the case ending. The next word is epithusen, and it is a contract vowel, which is built off a patheo. So here's your contract vowel. So this contract vowel comes into contact. Over here, you'll see where I've done that for you. The contract vowel and the diphthong of the ending come together for oo, so we make that an oo, circumflex in the ending. Now here we have this future, and it is future passive, which is an interesting form. What's happening here, if you'll look, I'm going to take the omega off there. Look at this combination right here. The alpha iota, the diphthong, lengthens to eta. The nu drops out before the theta that you're going to add right here. So what you have is care day, and then you add the theta eta for your passive ending, your tense formative, your sigma for the future, your connecting vowel, and then this is, no, not a participle, but that's the future passive third plural ending. Okay. All right. Let's look at number 2. We have epoptusantes, and again, it's from epoptuo. You have another contract. You've got this diphthong, but you've got a sigma coming in here, so it's not going to contract at all. So you just build it right off that stem. Put your it's an aorist active participle, so you put your aorist tense signifier there, and then you have your nu tau and your iota sigma. Okay, now on verse number 3, I wanted to show you something because we haven't talked much about a-me. I've been kind of skipping over them. But I thought it would be good for you to see how a-me is actually formed. And the stem of a-me is actually epsilon sigma. I don't know if you ever knew that or not. If you get a morphology, you can look that up. But you take the epsilon sigma and combine it with this imperative. And of course, this is in verse 3, this is a present imperative third singular. So the way that a-me is formed, and I wanted to show you this, a-me is actually s-me. See right here? But here's what happens. The sigma drops out before the mu. The epsilon then lengthens to form this diphthong here. So then you put the diphthong back on the ending, and that's how you get a-me. Pretty interesting, huh? Okay, so let's go. You will see then in the next form, right here, you see the actual stem is preserved. So it's from a-me, the stem is epsilon sigma, and then you put on the present indicative third singular ending t and the movable nu. So that's how you get s10. So